How many periods was that? 300. That's the first payment. After that, they're going to increase by growth rate. I'll make sure that I fix that reference. That's the second payment. By the end of 25 years, payments have become 8,000. Okay. Let's calculate the PV of those. 1 plus the period rate raised to the power number of years. And let's add them up. Oh, there's also the PV of balloon, right? By 1 plus that. So that minus precisely 0. It doesn't matter how simple your code is. Always find an alternative way to calculate it, at least for a specific case. Make sure that it works. Because once you know it works, you're going to forget about all that. It's going to be as if it's Excel's PV function. Now it became Excel's PVGA function. As far as usage is concerned, it doesn't matter at all. Now, if you want to use this if you want this code to be available to any Excel sheet, you need to save it in your personal macro book. When you go to Visual Basic, you should have something called personal.xlsp. That's automatically created for you. Normally it's blank. But I'm going to insert a module here. And you can rename those. Why can't I rename this? I thought I could. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much. Here, I can't see it. All right. I'm going to go to my file. Where are you? I can actually cut all of this. Paste it here. Now it has become part of my Excel. I don't need the other one. I'm gonna repaste back there, but let's see. Paste. I'm gonna close this one for now. Now I'm in a different sheet, but I want to be able to use that function. Now it's going to be not there. Okay. 5% for 30 years, 250, 5,000, and 2.5%. Even though that macro sheet is not open, since I saved it to my personal macro book, it doesn't have to be. I'm going to close this now because I'm going to reopen my macro book. I don't think I opened the right thing. We have only 10 minutes, so I'm not going to start the code for the future value, but you kind of figured out it's not going to be too difficult. I'll just give you a hint, okay? We have a function that calculates syntax. Payments. E for balloon, E10 goes. Okay. Okay. Now, if I wanted FPGA, I'm going to be clever about it. Remember, mathematics is the art of reducing the problems, the things you know how to do. Well, that present value of growing annuity has two components. The first one is present value of all the growing payments. The second one is present value of the balloon. The future value of growing annuity, I have a starting value, so I'm gonna take $BS, let's call this 1 plus R raised to the power T. This is FV of begin payment plus future value of standard payments that are growing. Well, I know their present value, right? So if I multiply with 1 plus RT, I'm done, right? Alternatively, present value of an initial payment plus growing payments. I need to simply multiply I already have the machinery to calculate that present value, so writing the function for the future value of growing annuity. I'm going to calculate future value of some of numbers, that's it there. Which I'm not going to do today. If you want, you can kind of as an exercise, do it yourself, and you can kind of compare notes online. Okay? So your unofficial assignment. Write the VBA function for future value of a growing annuity using PVGA and FV single functions. You're going to see that it's actually, it can be done in one line if you're careful. But, you know, when it comes to coding, being a little bit too careful never hurts. You can do it in 2 lines or 3 lines if you want. But if you're careful, you can do it in 1 line because we have most of the machinery. And we'll solve some problems with those once we have both of them on Monday.